Good evening, everybody. My name is Merrill Grambell, and I would love to welcome you to PAX East 2020. Who here is excited? Tonight is a special night. A night of discovery. A night of challenges. A night with each other. It's been about a year since we last shared time together, and since then, I've learned quite a bit, and I look forward to sharing some of those things with you tonight. So who here is excited to learn? You know what? I'm excited to learn as well. But before we do any of that, I would love to introduce you to the wonderful panelists who will be sharing themselves with you and I tonight. And I'm going to introduce you to them right now. First to the stage, we have an incredible game developer. You may have played his games, Girls Like Robots, Make Sail, or Kind Words, Lo-Fi Beats to Write To. Everyone, please give a warm round of applause to Ziba Scott. Ziba, I would like you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes and think of a comforting color. Take another deep breath and just enjoy that. Everyone give Ziba a round of applause. Next to the stage is a wonderful journalist, the creator of the hilarious comic book titled Drac and Grody. Please welcome to the stage, Jonathan Holmes. Jonathan, I would like you to take a deep breath and imagine a time when you went on an adventure. Now take that memory and let the first 3 words that enter your mind exit your mouth. I would love it if you were to share those 3 words with us right now.
Road rule is 5. A while ago, but...
Everybody, Jonathan Holmes! Next to the stage is a legendary game developer. You may have played her award-winning games Journey, Blox, Wattam, or much more. Please make as much noise possible for Robin Hunicke. Robin, I would like you to close your eyes for a moment. I want you to picture a duck. And when you open your eyes, right now, I want you to imagine that duck walking into this room and smiling at you. Please make as much noise possible for Robin Hunicke. Next to the stage is one of the co-developers of Soda Drinker Pro and Vivian Clark, and is currently in development of a new game called Grickles. Please make a whole lot of noise for Raymond Brierly. Raymond, what do you hope to learn from this experience today?
How to sit down in a chair properly.
But I hope this works out nicely for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Raymond Brierly. Next is a comedian and an old friend. You may have seen him at Boston Calling, NBC Boston, Comedy Central, or maybe last year at PAX East, right here. Please give a warm round of applause to Lamont Price. Lamont, I'll never forget the times we've had on stage together.
It's a hell of a memory.
Can you share 5 words that describe our experiences together?
Soft, sensual, delicious. Is that 5? warm, and cuddly.
Those are 5 words that I'll never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, Lamont Price. Lastly is someone I know very well. The reason for that is because, well, he made me. And I'm pretty sure a bunch of him is inside of me in one way or another. I'm not sure I fully understand that, but that's all right. The creator of Soda Drinker Pro and a bunch of other silly things, Will Brierly. Will, I've been doing this show for a long time. You haven't been a guest on it. How does it feel speaking with me?
Oh, it's interesting. I don't know. I've worked on you a lot, but we talk in a different way, I guess.
No. Will, I want you to really think about this. How does it really feel?
It's pretty good.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, Will Brierly. Well, we have a wonderful panel this evening, but it's not a panel without an audience. Without you, this would just be a conversation in a large room with a microphone and a sound system and a projector and an AI bot speaking with everyone for some reason. But it's not. You are here, and each of your minds is an incredible, powerful thing. This show has the possibility to take infinite directions, and this is one of the opportunities to set its trajectory. Right now, I want everyone here to think of a word. This could be any word. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to say that word as loud as possible. I should be able to process a large amount of these words, and we'll find a way to work them into our conversations during the show. So on the count of 3, I would like everyone here to say that word as loud as possible. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, those words are fantastic, and I was able to process quite a bit of it. But to make sure, let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's see what I was able to process. Thing. Purple sword. Soda. Road rules, robots, journey, kittens, sandwiches, feet, Solafar, Glonk, Shrek 8, toes, costume, machine yearning, puppetry, cheeseburger, barnacles, choices, kindness, Garf. Property. Toilet. Understanding. The red wheelbarrow. Game show. Strand game. Captured chair. Green meatballs. Makeshift. Excellent. That should give us quite a bit to work with. One more thing. Out of these words, let's choose one to really focus on. Robin. And only when it feels right. I would like you to say the word stop.
Here, one of you can pick it. You want to say stop anytime you want. Wait. We gotta pick, or Robin, you can pick.
Stop.
Excellent. It looks like we'll be talking about understanding today.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ziba,
Understanding Shrek 8.
what does understanding mean to you?
I understood everybody wanted Shrek 8.
Well, no. Well, maybe. Well, yes.
What was that?
What is going on?
Is that a platypus? What is going
Wait a
on?
minute, what is happening right now? Ziba, hold on one moment. I'm sorry for this interruption. it seems like we've been collected by some sort of bird creature. What a wonderful view. I love animals and creatures. They have such interesting shapes and ways of going about themselves. Raymond, what is a creature that you most relate with?
It's definitely not that bird. I always thought I was a cat person. I had tons of cats growing up, and like tons of them, like double digits. Wow. And so I always thought I was a cat person. And then I got a dog.
Well, that's fascinating. Raymond, as we fall to the ground, can you tell me a quick story about the creature that you relate with? I would love it if you can time it so it ends right when we hit the ground. Based on my calculations, this is about 1 minute and 20 seconds from now. Ready? Begin.
As I was saying, yeah, I always thought I was a cat person because, you know, cats are nice and stuff. And then I get a dog, and it turns out I'm just a guy who tolerates cats. They're like not nearly as good as dogs. So, yeah, I know I'm being a little controversial there, but dogs are so great. They, you know, they'll come hang out with you. They like belly rubs. Cats aren't crazy about belly rubs. So I guess some cats are pretty cool with belly rubs, but a lot of cats aren't, and they will just. Dogs bring stuff to you, and
thank you, Raymond. As we fell from the sky. Well, here we are. This lush landscape, the sound of nature, infinite choices. Lamont, I remember last year us having a conversation about a purple sword.
Ah, yes.
Do you remember that conversation?
Vividly.
Excellent. Our focus today is to learn about understanding. From I've researched, the purple sword is the key to understanding. Do you think we should look for it?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, let's keep an eye out as we travel. The more we speak, the more I learn. But I would like to learn about something slightly different from what we're currently speaking about. Well, let's move on. Robin, where is the most fun place in the world?
In my mind.
Ooh.
Lamont.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good because that's a great answer. Because as I said off stage to these same people, art is king, and that's where it comes from, your mind. It's your favorite place.
Mm-hmm. You know, you're one of the reasons I learn more every day. Thank you.
And I'm the dumbest person on this panel by far, like easily the dumbest person on this panel.
Lamont, it looks like we have a choice here.
All right.
We could either continue going straight, or we could turn and go down this hill. What do you choose? Would you like to continue going in the direction that we're going, or make this turn and head down this hill?
Let's shake it up.
I don't really want to talk about that right now. It's personal. Perfect. Let's continue in the direction we're going. Lamont, I know you are a comedian, and in fact, a fantastic comedian.
I am, that's
but
true.
Sometimes I wonder, if you were the singer in a popular band, what type of band would it be?
That depends. If I had a hip-hop band, I would call us the Hood Alums. Think about that. Like hoodlums, but hood alum.
There you go.
And if I had like a sort of a alt-rock band, it would be called Sympathy for the Nerd. That is dope, and I've been thinking about this for years.
Well, that's lovely. Now, Lamont, if there was a Saturday morning cartoon based on the adventures of your new band, what would that show be like?
First of all, these are great questions. Everybody would have afros. I would be the cool one. There'd be like a nerdy stoner kid who gets me weed. And then there'd be like two hotties. And then we'd have a dog or something that shouldn't be talking all the time. And we would solve mysteries when we weren't being the band. That's what we would do.
I'll tell you what, I would definitely watch that show.
Damn right you'd watch that show.
You're quite thoughtful in your answers. I would like to learn something slightly different.
Okay.
Why, thank you. Jonathan, what do you think geometric shapes imagine on a regular basis?
I always get this